It's easy to be a full-time content creator if you plan. Now, this video is not going to tell you to go and quit your job and become a full-time content creator. What this video is going to do is teach you what you need to do, especially while you have a full-time job, so you can become a full-time content creator. So welcome back to my channel. I am Keenya Kelly, where I teach you how to make money online using video marketing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to become a full-time content creator. Now, this video is not a plug for my book, but I am going to talk about it. So, I wrote a book called Before You Quit Your Job, a strategic guide for entrepreneurs. And this video is, listen, if you want to become a full-time content creator, I highly recommend you get this book. Okay, you get on Audible, Kindle, Amazon, and my website. Now, listen, this is not a plug for my book, but I'm like, we're going to talk about it anyway. All right. So, you want to become a full-time content creator. The number one thing you do not want to do is just go and quit your job. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're in the comments, say don't do that, okay? Because it's going to take a while for you to start making money as a full-time content creator, okay? It just takes time. That's like when people want to be a full-time entrepreneur, I tell them, don't quit your job. You've got to strategically plan this, okay? So I'm going to tell you what I would do if I was working a full-time job and I was trying to get started as a full-time content creator so I can make money and then quit my job at some point in time, okay? So I have a little list of things that we're going to talk about here today. I'm going to pull my little list up here and we are going to go ahead and go over them, all right? So one of the first things you want to do is you want to choose a date, okay? Choose a date. When do you desire to quit your job? Now, if it's tomorrow, that's too soon. Okay. If your goal is to quit your job tomorrow, that's too soon. I recommend you give yourself at least 9 months. Okay. Why 9 months? That gives you time. That gives you time to do a lot of things. So, a lot of things I talk about on the inside of this book, I'm going to talk about it to you a little bit now. So, if you're working a full time job right now, then that means you know when your money's coming in, how you're paying your rent, lights, water, all these different things, right? If you give yourself like 9 months, what you can do is you can like save, right? So, you know how when we have a job, we know we got money coming, so we'll go out and spend more money on a bunch of things. But what you can do between now and that 9 months, you can cut out a lot of things. You can look at what are all these subscriptions that I can go without, right? So, like if Netflix is your main subscription service, but you have a bunch of other ones, get rid of those. That's going to let you save money there. Take that money you normally spend and have it go into like a savings account, right? If you normally get your nails done every 2 weeks, go and get some of those press-ons, okay? And that's going to help you to save money on that, and you can start putting all of that into that savings account, okay? All these things that you're doing right now, you can just start cutting a lot of them out so that you have a lot of money saved. And the reason you want to have this money saved is because it's going to take time before you're able to replace what you're making on your job with your money as a content creator regularly, right? Because most content creators are not on some type of like reoccurring revenue. Like no one's paying them a monthly a fee. It's like a brand shows up here, a brand shows up there. And so instead of you like hoping you get a new brand deal, you can save, and then when you start doing the whole content creation thing, okay? All right, so that's the first big thing that I want you to do. All right, now that was not originally on my list, but when I started talking, I was just like, tell them don't quit their jobs. Okay, all right. So let's get into my actual list. All right, so there are actually 7 things on my list to become a full-time content creator. Technically 8 since the first one we went through, but it's fine. So one of the first things you're gonna want to do is you want to choose a niche. Okay. Now I'm not saying if you're gonna be a comedian, you have to be comedy all about school or all about being a millennial, whatever. But you want to choose a niche. Is it comedy? Is it a health and wellness? Is it travel? Is it beauty and lifestyle? Choose a niche, okay? Because when it's time for you to really be growing on social media, people are gonna follow you because of the niche, right? So there's some girlies that I follow over on TikTok and Instagram. They are the travel girlies, they are the makeup girlies, the whatever, right? And I follow them for very specific reasons, right? Then there are some girlies and guys who get paid from different brands based upon what their brand is about, right? So I have a lot of technology companies that come to me and want me to promote their software, product, service, or whatever because I teach video marketing strategies. But on my other channel, where I am more so lifestyle type of things, people are reaching out about clothes and jewelry and home things and my cats and all that type of stuff, right? So on that channel, I chose more lifestyle because it allows me to do an array of things. So you're going to want to go ahead and choose whatever your niche is going to be, okay? Because when you become a full-time content creator, you're going to be making money through some types of brands, and you want to, yes, go after brands, but you want them coming after you because they're all seeing your content. All right. So choosing some type of niche is going to help you to be very specific so that when you're going after brands and they're coming after you, that it's all in alignment. Okay. Now, the second thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and choose a few ways that you want to make money. Okay. Choose a few ways you want to make money. Okay. Like, do you want to work with brands? Do you want to get paid per views? Right? Do you want to get affiliates, like an Amazon affiliate? You know, what are the ways that you want to make money? I highly recommend that you set up some type of digital product. Honestly, like you can even do something like beautiful PDFs for beauty, beautiful PDFs about if you're going to go to France, here's these things you should do in France, and then set those things up on like The Leap, but they can pay them through Etsy or they can pay them through The Leap. Okay. Now, The Leap is an amazing link tree tool that I like to use. And when you utilize this tool, it's going to allow you to create different digital products, free things, paid things. And what that's going to do is that's going to set you up to already start getting paid as a content creator before you go like a full time. Okay. So I want to give you an example of that. Okay. So when it comes to me and what I have on The Leap is that if you look at my link on The Leap, you are going to see where I have free products, I have low cost products, and I have high-end products that people can buy, right? So even if a brand is not reaching out to me, I'm not making any money from my Amazon affiliate, people are able to purchase different things from me because I have them available in my store. With you, I would encourage you have some low cost digital downloads, things of that nature that apply to you and to your niche that people can buy right now before you become a full-time content creator. And then as your audience grows, more people are going to come along and begin to buy that. Like I saw someone on Etsy who had sold like, I think it was like 30,000 PDF downloads for like $27. That's a lot. Let's do the math on that. So let's see. $27 times, let's just lowball it and say 20,000. I think it was like 40,000, but we'll do that. That's $540,000 from something they created one time and they uploaded it on Etsy. I highly recommend that one of the ways that you set yourself up to make money is get yourself some type of digital download. Now, there's a link in the description that you can sign up for The Leap. The Leap is free. You can get started right now, absolutely free. I would encourage you to set that up. They have AI tools that will help you to set that up. Like super easy. Okay. So that's what I would recommend. Okay. Number 3, I would encourage you to sign up as an affiliate for all the brands that you love. Sign up as an affiliate for all the brands that you love. Now you may say, well, what does that mean? Listen, there are so many companies out there that like right now, this lip gloss right here is Maybelline, right? I'm going to go to Google right now and I'm going to see if Maybelline has an affiliate program. All right. Came right up. Okay. So on here, it says you can become first of all, a beauty affiliate with Sephora. They have a Conscious Together sustainability program with Maybelline. Basically, any brand that you know out there has an affiliate program. Now, what does that mean? That means that you can just Google them and then find their affiliate program and then sign up. And when somebody purchases anything from your link, you get paid a little bit. Now, you may say, well, it's just $1. Listen, if you're trying to become a full-time content creator, what you want to have happen is you want to have multiple streams of income, right? So like right now, I have many streams of income. Let me explain what they are, okay? So first things first, I get paid as a consultant. So people hire me to consult with them. 2, I have digital courses. 3, I do speaking engagements as it pertains to like on stage. 4, I do speaking engagements, speaking with teams. I have an affiliate for a lot of different companies that I work with. I do UGC content. I do brand sponsorship deals. I do reoccurring, like companies pay me on a regular basis as a brand ambassador. I get paid per views on things like TikTok. That's 9. Plus, I get paid through like any kind of like affiliate programs that they have on social media. That's just 10 that I'm thinking of right now that are constant sources to pay me as a content creator and business owner. And so here's what happens. Let's just say that right now you're only getting paid $1 and you got one person. Well, as you continue on growing your journey and driving people to your links, that dollar is going to turn into $10 reoccurring. It'll turn into $100 reoccurring, and then $500, and then $1,000, and then $2,000 because you're constantly growing your audience, right? So you may have 500 followers now, but at some point in time, you're going to have 10,000, then 100,000, right? And if everybody is just, you're getting $1 from everybody, but it's reoccurring, that's a lot of money. I know people making 6 figures just from affiliates. Okay. And it's because back when they first got started, they set up these links and they're promoting these links to people. Okay. So highly recommend that you sign up for affiliates for all the brands that you love. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to focus heavily on getting to 5,000 followers on TikTok. Okay. Because TikTok shop is, people are becoming full-time content creators so fast because of TikTok shop, because they are learning in TikTok shop how to promote other people's products and get paid as an affiliate in TikTok shop, right? So it's the fastest way to make money right now as a content creator, I think, is TikTok shop. But the challenge is getting yourself to that 5,000 followers. So that's why you want to choose a niche, and you're going to start creating content to get yourself to 5,000 followers so you can start making money through TikTok shop, because the amount of money people are making there is insane right now. All right. Number 5, you want to go ahead and start posting 2 to 3 videos a day on all platforms. Okay. 2 to 3 videos a day on all platforms. Now, here's the deal. On a Saturday, you can go, okay, let's just say you're going to do 2 videos a day, right? 5 days a week. So you need 10 videos a week, right? On a Saturday, you literally can binge, like batch record, or for Saturday and Sunday, you can record 10 videos, or you can record 20 videos because you devoted that Saturday to it to do for 2 weeks, right? You film those videos, you edit those videos, and then you schedule those videos. Okay? Because remember, you're working full time. You schedule those videos on TikTok, on Facebook Reels, on Instagram Reels, on YouTube Shorts, and then you go away. Right? So you spent a Saturday and Sunday, like one weekend, filming 20 videos, editing them for the next 2 weeks, and then you schedule them. What's going to happen? Well, you did the content one time and you're putting it on all the different platforms. Well, you're going to start growing an audience on all of them, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on TikTok. Right? And so then when you're promoting your links, now you're promoting your links to 4 different audiences from the content you did one time, right? So when you're trying to grow your audience, it's like grow your audience everywhere. Doesn't mean you have to be a guru with all of them. It just means create the YouTube channel, create the Facebook account, the Instagram, the TikTok, and then create that content and start to distribute. You are going to be amazed at how quickly you're going to be able to become a full-time content creator, but you got to look at it with a bigger lens. Okay. You got to look at it as a planning and strategic. I know so many content creators that are making thousands of dollars on Facebook Reels, and some of them that don't even have an account because they're like, there's no way I would be on Facebook, because they don't understand what's happening financially. Okay. So 2 videos a day, batch create them on the weekend, schedule them on all the platforms. Now, if you're wondering, how do you schedule on TikTok? Desktop. You literally can schedule your videos on TikTok desktop. Bet you didn't know that. All right, number 6, and then we got one more. Number 6 is sign up for influencer marketing platforms that share brand deals. Listen, there are so many platforms out there where the companies are working with brands to find creators, right? And if you would just put your information in their database, when they're looking for people like you, they will find you. So I recently did a couple of ads with Upwork, okay? I love Upwork, but they didn't know I existed. I had my name onto a lot of influencer marketing databases. And when they went looking for someone, they found me. And they said, hey, we need you to do this video, and then this video, and then this video, right? I didn't go after them. I just put myself in the databases, right? When I get paid like so much money working with brands. And most of the times they're finding me. Why? Because I have my name, my profile, all the things about me inside of these influencer marketing databases. Okay. So if you're trying to become a full-time content creator, you've got to put yourself out there like crazy and then let everybody come in. Right. So you have to do the front end work because listen, there's millions of people creating content. And so you have got to make sure that you are becoming the top one that everybody can see, not just because of the content you create, but the way that you're strategically being seen by everybody. If you're on all the platforms, everybody's seeing you. If you're on all the databases, everybody's seeing you. Does that make sense? So not everybody is doing it, but those that are doing that are finding themselves, beyond, okay? And then the last thing you want to do is you want to start pitching brands. Okay. As much as we think brands are going to find us or we're going to get a manager, no, you have to go and find the brands yourself. Okay. They will come to you at some point. But if you go after them, now they know that you exist. Like, think about it. Right now, they see who they see. They see whatever's coming to them from the agencies they're working with or whatever. But if you're reaching out to them, guess what happens? Now they know that you exist. I had a brand who I saw somebody posting about them. They got paid to post. And I was like, I reached out to that brand. I said, I've used you guys before because I had. And they got on a call with me. And I said, yeah, I did a deal with this company and we used you. You guys are amazing. I love how quick it was in the process. And they were like, hey, we want to work with you. $1,000 to post one thing on LinkedIn. $1,000 to make one post on LinkedIn. How did that happen? They didn't know I existed. I went after them, right? And this happens day after day after day after day because I go after brands and then they go, oh, well, who is this? Wow, that's amazing, right? Because if you're sitting around waiting, guess what? We're going to be waiting forever because if other people are going after them, then they know that they exist. You got to be doing the exact same thing. Okay, so these are the steps that I think you should take if you want to become a full-time content creator. Now, if you got any questions, please feel free to ask me here in the comments. I would love to assist you. We're actually getting ready to start helping content creators a little bit more when it comes to making money online. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel. And so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.